My name's Tywin Kelly, and I can help everyday people lose weight, live healthier, and achieve their ultimate results. Are you terrified of starting a new diet? Look, I completely understand. Let's break this thing down into 4 categories, make it nice and simple, easy. That way you can get off to a good start. When it comes to achieving ultimate health results, there's really 4 categories: mindset, nutrition, movement, and recovery. First one is mindset, which is the most important one. Without this one, none of the other ones will work. So it's very important at the beginning, you really sit down and determine exactly what results do you want. I'm not talking about vague. Saying you want to lose weight, that's not enough. You need to get very specific. The more specific you are, the easier it's going to be for you to really reach your goals. I say this because it gives your brain a target, something to latch onto. So those days when things get hard or they get tough or you just don't want to do it, but you will have those days, you'll easily be able to think back on your goals, reestablish yourself, and get right back on track. The next thing is nutrition. And this is honestly where a lot of people go wrong because they start depriving themselves from things. They'll start taking away sugar. They'll start eliminating carbs, which your body needs all of those things. And all of those things are fine. We just have to learn to do it in moderation. So next time you go to the fridge or the pantry, instead of just grabbing the first thing that looks good to you, give it some thought. Ask yourself, is this going to help me get closer to my goal? If the answer is yes, well, then eat away. But if the answer is no, just give it some thought and understand if you eat whatever this is, there's going to be consequences. And if those consequences are worth doing, well, then eat it. The main thing you want to focus on in this area is just mindfulness. Next is movement. The reason I say movement and not exercise, because this really depends. If you're somebody who's already working out, well, then for you, maybe it's increasing the intensity of the workouts you're doing. But if you're someone who's been sitting on a couch and you just haven't been working out, that's okay. But we really don't want to jump into running marathons. That's not going to do you any good. You're just going to end up frustrated, hurt, and you're going to quit. So for you, it might be something as simple as walking around the block, walking to the mailbox, taking your dog for a walk, something simple that, again, you can do consistently. It's not about doing everything really fast all at once. It's about being consistent over the long term. This is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Now, the last thing is recovery. When I say recovery, you're going to need rest. Rest is a pivotal part of you reaching your goals. This is one of the areas that a lot of people hit a plateau in, and they hit a plateau in this because of stress. Stress is super taxing on the body. A lot of people are stressed and they don't even realize you're stressed. So you need to find a healthy outlet for stress. Oftentimes, people have ways that they get rid of stress, but they're not healthy. So find something that you can do that can quickly relieve stress that's also healthy for you. So to wrap all of this up and put a bow on it, we have mindset, we have nutrition, we have movement, and we have recovery. Focus on one aspect at a time. Don't try to do them all at once. Just know these are the areas you want to make small adjustments over time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, but if you just focus day after day, day after day, eventually you'll master all 4. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to start believing in yourself.